Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Hamdan, and today I'm going to talk about a crucial and highly debated topic in Islamic finance, the Shariah disputes of unconditional guarantees, specifically under the concept of Kafalah al-Mutlaqah. In the modern corporate world, bank guarantees are vital tools used to secure transactions. However, when conventional structures are copy-pasted into Islamic banking, major Shariah violations occur. And today, I will explain what Kafalah is supposed to be, the structural issues we identified, and my opinion on solutions that can fix them. Let's start with the basics first. What exactly is Kafalah? Kafalah is a Shariah guarantee contract where a third party formally steps in to assume the liability of a debtor if they default. It was never meant for making a commercial profit. It is widely applied in modern trade. We see it in letters of credit, bank guarantees, and shipping guarantees. So, where does the issue arise? Traditional Islamic law states that a guarantee is a good deed meant to help people, but modern conventional bank guarantees have brought in two severe Shariah issues. First, the problem of unconditional payouts. Under a standard on-demand guarantee, the bank promises to pay out money instantly the moment a buyer claims there is a default without requiring any physical proof whatsoever. This creates a potential for fraud and leaves the honest working client ruined. Secondly, we have the problem of a naked financial risk. Because conventional banks take on risk, they charge a massive fee by selling their high credit score. In Shariah, charging fees for doing absolutely no work or without owning zero physical asset is strictly forbidden. Two main factors cause this. The first one is the international trade rules, specifically under the URDG 758 laws, which demand bank guarantees must be independent and be paid immediately when the buyer claims it. If Islamic banks don't follow these trade rules, they would lose international trade clients. And the second factor is the chase for easy fees. Modern corporate banks treat their credit rating as a product to collect easy fee income rather than acting as a true business partner. Now, let's move on to our discussion on the issue. For Gara, removing the validation step means entering a dangerous guessing game or uncertainty which is strictly prohibited in the Shariah law. While for the naked risk, the Shariah rule of al-hum bil-hum states that you cannot take a profit unless you are willing to bear the risk of owning an asset or doing actual physical work. Charging fees just for risk makes the contract look exactly like conventional insurance or qimar. To solve these violations, I present to you guys two strategic solutions. The first one is the escrow wakalah getaway, where the bank acts as a neutral middleman agent or wakil. Under this rule, when a buyer demands their money, the bank does not pay them directly. Instead, the cash is safely moved into a locked escrow account. The goal is that the money is only released to the buyer after they submit basic paperwork proving that the client actually failed, which filters out fraud while keeping the trade moving. If proven false, the cash is paid to the client. The second solution is fixing the fee violations. This changes how the bank charges for the guarantee. The rule is that the banks must completely stop charging their fees based on naked risk alone. They should charge fees based on the actual hours the bank staff spend typing, reviewing, and auditing the document. The bank is paid purely for real labor, covering contract preparation, risk evaluation, and legal drafting, keeping the profit halal through fixed service. In conclusion, this new Shariah model fixes the biggest problems in traditional banking by making things fair and safe for everyone. Instead of letting banks pay out money blindly or charge huge unfair fees based on risk, this system uses a secure escrow account backed by real paperwork and charges a flat rate for actual done. In the end, it moves Islamic banking away from risky financial gambling and turns it into a transparent, honest system that rewards real labor and protects honest businesses. Thank you very much for listening, and all that is good comes from Allah, and all that is wrong comes from myself alone. And wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.